When we think of games, there's all kind of things. Maybe you're check off your, or maybe you look for to new game. You have been up too late, play again, or let things happen to me. But we think about games a lot of time with about stuff like this, birthday presentations or big word called triple games, or maybe you're a Facebook game player. This is what my problem will maybe you play Facebook game that will make right now. This is the last form of game. Maybe you think about this try-boring board games that hold a hot cake is Thanksgiving tradition. This would be one of the try-boring board games that you can figure out. Or maybe you're in your living room, play with your will the kids or sometimes like that. And there's no this is a whole race game. There's a very much one thing about I'm just living for game that binds luck to do this thing. I think qualified never really had a real job. But we think of game as fun that's presentable. But let's just think about this so let's one here. This is the 1918 Olympic. Now I don't know where you get with, but I will. My living room is packed with it, and this is with the American is the Russians. This was a yes. It was talk to create again. Talk is a game, but really was this is a game? I made people cry. I've never seen my mother cry like that with a mouth full, and so this was just an amazing experience. Or it's anybody is Boston. So with the Boston Red Sox won the World Series after I believe three 151 years when they won the World Series. It was amazing. I happened to be been to spend the time, and the best part is that this was close the door in the bathroom, and I remember seeing girls that, and I don't really, or the house. You come out because every game, well, I think almost every game won the overtime, right? So in the outside, that all the left round is a block, and kids like the attentions were done in school and the go to school, but it's okay. Let's write facts, right? I mean to educate, write facts, and know you write the chat. So it was amazing experience. Is again, yes, I was again, but it was newspaper, right? Really, I can die because it's right that one, and many people did. Again, it meant something more to you. It's also the 2 months something more. So now what's this other button? This was 3 years where I joined a new job. So I was at the college department teaching again. So again, it was a great job, and I got to talk, make report to make less, and I was at dinner. Part of the job is what structure of the department is up to it, and I did very well, and so I'm out at dinner with in the crowded Jason. So this Zig in this part is just photograph. He around country taking pictures of himself, and you can see here he gets this Indian reservation, and this particular shirt. This is one of the more traditional shirts. This is a rain dancer, and this is one of the previous shops here. So you can look at this like, and maybe you think like this. This is dress culture, right? And this actually from the Green series and the monster faster to faster city. Look at the little boy that can you imagine now that the season the American now I just want to change that grade. Just a match the black guy. So honey come here, let's get you a picture with the black guys, right? Like the series. Nobody would do this. I buffered the mine. And so Dick, being Indian, rewards his mind with a female square plus mine for characteristics. Don't have lazy. India take a of a white picture of India. Oh, so I have to dinner was the talk about and was talked with and talked shooting a car, and it was Indian. They take this camera off this photograph is, but regardless this discovery his come this is just cover the picture, and so they will take break and from about the question. Do you take the picture or not? And that was a blessing to me again, this science, because it never ocean to me like target or not, because it was just make things fun or will make you feel safe. That this is it, but it's that much. It really doesn't. So this my case is master. And if she was 7 years old, she came home from school one day, and like every single day, I asked her, "What did you do today?" So she said, "I talked about the middle passage. It was a big moment. Message did break, and I know this day was coming. I was Express is 7. I don't know why, but I don't. Anyways, so I asked her here, how do you feel about that? So she proceeded to tell me, and so anymore to her present black guy speaking to so she shifted in the come down from Indian that go to after level past Mary. So she told me about Abraham present and the past expression past and not free past of about 10 seconds. Can I play again, mommy? And I thought, let's live. And so This is the middle passage. This is incredibly intelligent, and she is like basically some bright people want to create is more or some see her. And so to me, I want more value in this is as is the president. I yes, and so I have to help all of this the kids and get teachers to my house. So I said yes, I can play again, and I didn't hear some. I told ten the different families that the pictures of myself was she was. God is the church next thing late. She's plenty later famous, so that I one branch of the Portman board. This was board. It was made quickly opposite. Um, so the basic just this is I ground a branch the family and six mommy but we forgot the parent daddy you forgot really daddy you forgot the other thing and she said they want to go and I say honey no they don't want to go into the passage. She gave me a look. Only the dog again beside the water gave me a mother. And as was go across the old brown lace loose, she realized that she rowing pretty high. And she said to me, one not go to make it. And she recognized, wow, we don't have a food. And she saw us to do, and I say, well, we can either remember she said seven, we can either put some people in the water or can hope that they can get and next it is the step. She said, it is the black cry of the mom me. Did it happen? And I say yes. She says so. If I come out of the world, this is broad and says it the word will be gone. Yes, but guess the silence American. No, but was if so then? There's no could do together. No, sweet daddy could be gone. Yes, and she was faster than this is to cry and start to cry, and she father start to cry, and now we all cry. She did come home from was the matter past but let's just go. And so we made the game and she got it. She got it because she spent time was with people. It was as just stuff is brought for the movie. Um, so it was just a cross powerful experience. Later again, history and the code in the real because I like the plot. I new words that to new words is exciting to people who the bottle of the shit. But with the help from Astro 20 some years, and then I said to do again. My history is resilient, so this is again called She can load this quiz with you. Is this in the story of my family in single game? I'm too Chen. I was make a chess game with cover difficult topic, and if you go to top difficult cover list of needed top cover and broke you will. And I also made a game about last the this game was 5,000 individual kids. I was crazy when I decided to stop it, but I'm in the middle of the now. This is something I hope that teacher could that this game. And this the right summon is this game called make kitchen workers and regular is an former or most like economic of its mention. And the more learning of the culture my promise is maxing is more learning less. You know less of the years. Food is basic needs, but an it is over this mixture. There's much more than less. It's great express of love. It's regulatory pressure. Is it fashion and beauty? It has said you love you has housing care. You can hear somebody talk about his grandmother with you said food in the first sentence. And so to me, this beautiful culture, this beautiful expression is sometimes that I want to capture to get. And so again, for a change is change how we see topics. It's changing how our perception about the people in topic. And it changes ourselves. We change as people to dance because we're involved and we pray and we're learning or we do so. Thank you.